Let's have some lights here. Oh, puppy. How you doing? How was your day? Hello, hello. Hey, we're in Emmett. We have to actually leave tomorrow. I don't know where we're going next, but I have a feeling at one point we're going to be going down your direction. We're doing, I don't know. I'm thinking going down, I don't know. I really have no idea. Christmas is still like 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks away. And I have no plan for Christmas. I know there's a church event on the 24th in the morning, but it's still 2 weeks away. Like, I have time to go around. Yeah, puppy. Well, so, I have no idea, but I believe God knows where I'm ending, or we're ending for Christmas. And that's good. I don't need to know the plans. The plans are already, I'm just feeling my highest excitement. Or whatever God is sending me as a message, like the camper.
Why had I stopped? I was running to the house and I hadn't seen the car and I had no intention of stopping. It felt like I had been stopped. And I stayed there for a solid second. And
look how tall I am.
You are? Second,
right on your door? This chick you can see. Oh, wait, no, you can. Oh, no, I have it. It's okay, all good. I have it. All good.
Or was it just luck? I don't know. But whatever it was, I'm glad I'm not dead. Several Brysons were almost harmed in the making of this.
Hey, puppy, come on. You can come on, he does.
Please
Come on, puppy.
subscribe so he doesn't die from
Come on,
taxes.
pussy.
And also follow his Twitter and his Instagram and buy his merch. And guys, February 20th.
That's just dropping the catfish food.
Also, my next. Hey guys, a few weeks ago I asked you.
So how was your day? You wanna come and eat the food on the grill?
Is this your channel? Yeah. Is this your channel?
So,
Mommy, this is so good.
I know. I'm a good manifester. A very powerful
Because
manifester.
I am also a good manifester. I manifested money.
We manifested money. We're in the receiving mode. And but I'm just saying.
I'm happy that I got $20.
Huh?
Can you shut up?
Yeah, turn on the volume, please. Oh yeah, okay, sorry, you keep sleeping. It's okay. Guys. Alright,
I wish
she's right with you. Okay, me. Anyway, so today we had I had an event for widows. Before we went this morning, so it was a full event day. This morning, the lady who hosts us, she came and she said, oh, so she was looking at the camper. And then in the end, we're talking, and she's got family or friends that are coming over for Christmas. This might just backward. So she's like, yeah, we're gonna need to cut this shorter. So I said, okay, no problem. So when would you like us to kind of leave? And she's like, tomorrow. Like, by tomorrow we'll be okay. I'm like, okay. So, but the thing is funny, right? And I'm okay with this. I don't know what's happening. So actually after that, I started packing my stuff. Right? I don't like being, I'm okay with being last minute, but if I know I'm going somewhere, we were actually really ready, almost ready to leave today. Sophie were like, well, you know, let's well just leave now. But the problem is I can't go far with the awning open. So we went to, so okay, well, she told us till tomorrow, and we're gonna take it till tomorrow. Why would I rush something if I don't need to rush it, right? And anyway, so we went, I cleaned up, placed things, we showered while we have shower. Now I'm doing some laundry while we have access to laundry. And so I went to the RV place, which is the one I went yesterday, and had the guy helping me back up. And actually gonna come, they were supposed to come today, but we were out. They're gonna come and take it off. And I'm getting it through my insurance. I'm gonna go through my insurance, and because a brand new awning, no, the guy was saying it's about $2,000, if that, like if not more. And so I have a $500 deductible for that. But for now, the thing is, I might just get them to take it off, and I might actually just drive there so they don't have to come. Like I can still drive, just not on the highway. And I'll have to see. I'll see tomorrow morning how my day goes. I could just call them tomorrow and say, oh, I'm on my way. Can I? Tomorrow, I do not know where we're sleeping. And I said, well, that's God's. I did check a couple of places. No. There are places on the app that are available nearby. I don't know if they're available tomorrow, but if we need to stay in the area, there's going to be one that's going to be available tomorrow. Like in the area, by an area I mean like within 25, 40 minutes, right? So I'm going to check, like if we need an extra night in the area, and I'm going to maybe check with them. So now, I was looking at the chairs. The girls got beach chair, beautiful pink beach chair, right? And when we went, the lady who was giving us free stuff from her garage. She just gave us, the girls like, take a beach chair, and they're pretty and not can I say that? No, they're not broken.
On me.
Yeah, I know. Back off. There. Did it hurt? Yeah. You stay there. Anyway, so I was packing the chair. Hey, back off. I was packing the chair, and I'm like, oh, I did manifest to go where there's a beach. So, hey, why are you not backing off? What's the problem? Oh, sorry. Silence. Anyway, so we're gonna check tomorrow. Maybe it's like, oh, we could stay in the area, and then there's the, oh, I have a good feeling now. I have a good feeling. I'm gonna check. Maybe we'd actually drive a little more than half an hour tomorrow. Because the thing I was like, oh, in this area for Christmas, there is at this church, like gift for, like a breakfast, like brunch for kids, and where they have presents. But I'm like, now I'm like, hey, I found that for in 2 weeks here. There might be something even better. Imagine manifesting having a boyfriend by then. I'm saying, God, I'm imagining that's already happened, right? That we spend Christmas with family, maybe my partner's family. Who knows? All realities exist already. Can I say that? So if all realities exist already, all at once, which one do I want to manifest? I'm like, how cool would that be? If I meet someone that's really, that God sent him, and I was sent to God, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah. It's fine, there's nothing on it. But, so I'm like, maybe this is also that I spend Christmas with family members that are from the new family or new friends. I don't know. But the thing is, yesterday, and like, when you don't believe it, I'm going to give you a story as to how that was manifested. So yesterday, I felt a little like off. I'm like, oh, what happened? Oh yeah, so yesterday I asked one of the boys, oh, so you guys are available to do the gingerbread house, because we've given them a gingerbread house, and we said, hey, it would be nice to do an activity like we have our own and you have yours, and we could just get all together. And so yesterday the boys like, oh, we did it yesterday. We were waiting for them to do it because that was the point, is to do an activity. So I kind of felt not betrayed. I felt a little hurt. I felt disappointed. I felt a little sad. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, okay. I mean, so there's a couple of things that happened this week, not with us, but I was uncomfortable in witnessing. And there you go, my love. And so I know my energy shifted. I definitely know my energy shifted. And so yesterday, I was on my phone. I was in bed. I'm feeling, oh, it was something about receiving. And I'm like, how do I feel? Because I'm like, I want Christmas to be over just so I can have a place, so I can finally be in a place where I have my place, right? And I said, like, what is, like, staying here until Christmas? Like, I'm like, okay, I feel bad because blah, blah. And then at one point it went to, I don't want to be here, right? Because it's not I don't want to be here, but, and I'm like, but don't say that, because then they're going to come and say that you have to leave. Right, because whatever I think, because they're thinking it too. And I said, okay, whatever. Like, I'm okay. And if that means we have to leave because I'm getting what I want at the same time. Right? If I'm getting like, technically, right? If I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't be here. And I said, if I had a lot of money, I wouldn't be here. Right? If I had the money fully, and I'm manifesting that I do have it, but the reality, I wouldn't be here if I had lots of money. I would be at a campground, or I would have a house, or if I had a husband, we would be together planning to go see our families for Christmas, right? So that would not be something I wouldn't be here, right? So in that desired reality, because it always has to go with, there's a reality that exists that is your desired reality. And so when she told me this, I'm like, oh, nice, we're getting something better. It's this or better, this or better. And so tomorrow, I'm gonna get the thing, so I have to make my claim for the camper. And I'm like, hey, I got the insurance. First of all, but because the thing now, I could have just removed it, but for the insurance purposes, I need to go on their website to do the claim, and they need pictures of it from the app. So it has to be live picture. If I take a picture, I cannot send it on the application. And so, so yeah. So it was supposed to come today. I said, well, let's do it tomorrow because I still need to do the application. But then I'm gonna get them to remove it. I don't know how it works for who's gonna do the work, because if I just give it to them, take care of it, remove it, then be on my way, so I'm safe on the road, because they know, like, they know I'm leaving. So, but if I can get, because if it takes a week, I'm not here a week, right? I'm not gonna let this stop me from going to the beach. And I'm like, well, right now it's like not super. We don't spend time in front of it, but when it's sunny, it's nice to have it. Anyway, the next step will be revealed by God, and so yeah. Each next step is revealed by God one step at a time. The neighbor who gave us some pasta and beans and lentils, I told the lady here that we might be able, like, that he was going to ask us. He did not, but, oh no, because he had talked with her and said, hey, if I'm leaving for vacation, it would be cool, like, if they could have I'm going to ask her if they could have their camper in my backyard, like in my sidewalk, like the driveway. And she said, well, it's way better at our place because they have the trampoline and access to all of the stuff and the family. Yeah, makes sense. But not tomorrow, since we have to leave. I have to bring him a bowl of beans. So I'm gonna see, maybe if it's an option, we can stick around for a little bit here. But I'm also like, alright, if I manifest, what if money falls into my lap? Get my thing fixed, and go find a campground. I go near the beach. Oh, I'm definitely getting. So on my Christmas gift from Santa is yawning a solar panel. For the battery, so I can be more than 2 days with no power. Because we can go to places, there's a lot of free places. Just I can't be more than 2 days, right? So, at least if I have a solar power panel, I can plug my battery on it. It charges during the day and at night when we're good, right? So, anyway, we'll see. But again, best thing, always have a plug-in. I want to be set in a campground, or have my house. Like my dream reality, I have my house. Done. So today, you want some chocolate milk, Sophie? So today, after we went to the place, the RV place, we went to church. There was a widow fellowship, a widow support group at church, and it was kind of a Christmas gathering, Christmas party. So we got there, and I was the youngest obviously I was definitely the youngest. That's okay. I felt okay this time. Like, she did make a joke at one point. She's like, well, nobody can be pregnant like Mary. I'm like, nobody. And I'm like, she's like, unless, like, that would be very awkward if one of us was. By the way, I mean, they're used to being a bunch of older ladies, so, like, I don't take it personal, but we're like, well, I wish I was pregnant right now. By the way, so, doesn't matter. We got there. The ladies were so lovely, like, nice, warm welcome. It was beautiful. And so I had a little, my nickname, the girls. I could bring guests, and so I brought the girls. And so the ladies are super lovely. There's it started with, I think, almost 2 hours of people talking. Like, there were some people who were widows, some who were not. There was people like who didn't came in. A husband, his wife were ministers. And I'm like, I think I'm becoming a minister. Me and my husband are gonna be ministering. Maybe not church and everything, but maybe we're gonna be leading. We're definitely leading people. That's fun. Like yesterday, the day we went and saw the Jewish lighting of the menorah. It's all together. The Jewish lighting. It was a husband and his wife who were the minister, like the rabbi of whatever congregation they were doing, and they're the one who put that out, like they put that event. And the men and women that were doing the singing and the guitar were also minister, like they minister, like they have their own fellowship, they have their own group, so they administer a group within that church. I like this. I don't need to have a whole church to meet, but having a group, some sort of support group that I can help with, that's cool. Anyway, and then there was 2 ladies that chatted, like talked about the Bible. Hello. Anyway, it was fun, and after that, we broke up in little groups, and we had some questions talking about our husbands. And the ladies I was with, man, one lady, I think she had 2 husbands. I remember the next one was a fiance, but they all died, right? So, and I'm like, well, I brought some of my stuff, and I talked about a couple of things, and it was good to talk to other women, other people, other widows, and to be there, support them. Anyway, so at the end, like so they had a draw, and Emily won one. So Emily wins one of the prize. Emily is in her vibration is so. She's attractive. She's definitely in the receiving mode. So I'm learning from that. But she won this, and I'm like, I know it's for, like, she was my guest, so great. And this, like, kind of goes to us, to, like, she's the one who won it, but it's my vibration too, is attracting it through them. So I still am not believing that I'm receiving. I still have to receive to my kids. It's weird. Oh yes, my kids are good. Like, there's still a part of it, because this is how it happens, right? Yes, she wins. She wins so many things. And she receives. She's like, and so we're about to leave. We all got a little necklace. This one is a little tree of life, and they all have an angel from Israel that represents that God, right? God is giving us the gift. I don't know if it's just widows or everyone, but like a house. Yes, it's in Jerusalem, but I'm taking it like, right? I'm taking what I can out of this story. He gives us. He clothes us, and then she was reading the scripture and saying, he clothes us of white linen or something. So she's like, I don't have to go shopping anymore, right? When we get to that place, but they all, like, that's a thing that they all speak about. When we die, we all get to be clothed. I get to have this here. God provides for me right now, and so yeah, provides with a house and the furniture and the clothing, and He's a provider, and so. I do believe, I'm believing more and more and more every day. And they were talking about the story of Mary and how she had perfect faith in God, and she's like, I'm following Him, right? And that's where I'm at the moment. But Hey, Pierre-Luc, how you doing? And so anyway, before we're leaving, there are women who are like, stop, 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 stop. We have a gift for you. And they gave us money. They're like, here. And then one of them put in the little gift basket for me. And she's like, you can share that. You can share it. Like, and so we got like $173 at going to church today. They gave us like, we were seeing you girls. It was such a privilege to see you. And we just wanted to bless you. Like, we were waiting for you. Like, at the end, the ladies were like, we were waiting for you. We really wanted, like, they really blessed us with money. And he's like, yeah, money! So cute. But it's like, yeah, so thank you. Like, if anybody, what is that? Like, from yesterday was my friend Crystal who blessed us with $40. Today, the ladies at church. And they're like, we love you so much, girls. Like, we don't even know them, right? And this was nice to receive. Like, I know you guys, all of you say, oh, that you love me and I appreciate it and I receive it. Those are a bunch of people that I don't even know. We've just met them. And they were like, yeah, here. So that felt warm. That I really like felt, it was nice to receive. And it's like, this is for presents, like for Christmas. Like, oh my God, I got money to get Christmas present. So I think that there's going to be present under the Christmas tree. This is good. I knew there was going to be some. I just didn't know how. And so that was nice. Thank you. You want something else? Huh?
Maybe, but I don't know yet. When I'm done
Strawberries?
with the milk, I'll tell you.
Okay. So tomorrow, I'll check tomorrow where we're going to go. I may check the app tonight. Because I still have to do the insurance claim. And so, for me, if they can get rid of this, that I'm safe to be on the road, I'm out. I'm out. And I'll find someone to fix it somewhere. So now my people are calling for money again. Like, obviously, like the car, we had an arrangement. I told them I'm gonna give them a payment on whatever date, but now that payment's gonna probably have to either be postponed unless I manifest money. And I call, yeah. And today like was the storage unit that called. And so I've been ignoring that call for a little bit. I didn't have time I had time, but. And so now it's like, well, if you don't do it by this date, I actually have to do like a thing so that we can start emptying your thing. Like, you're gonna have to pay to empty your container. I'm like, okay, because he's like, I can't do any more than this. Like, this is where I'm at. And it's like, I know you've been through a lot, and I really don't want, like, if you can borrow money or something. So what I'm gonna do is, because I know I have 2 days I have money, but I said, I'm gonna manifest. This is happening that day. I'm gonna just change my payments of paying the car first. I'll pay you guys with this amount, and then because there's another payment that's coming through, so I won't say I won't be able to pay both. I'm manifesting that I can, right? I'm like, I'd like to make it a surprise. I say, hey, for you, for the car, and for the credit card, and for the RV, and this and this, right? So I'm like, for the credit card, I told the lady yesterday, I'm like, you know what? So I don't know when I can give you more money. But, again, God knows there's perfect timing to everything. So I am not worried. I'm not worried. Now I'm doing with what I have. With what I have, I'm doing, knowing that everything I want is coming anyway. So I'm like, the day I'm getting a deal to empty my container is because I have a place to bring it here, right? Which is exciting. I don't want to keep it there forever. Right? The faster I find a place here, the faster I can say thank you and just bring my stuff. That would be the best case scenario, honestly. I have a place to and who knows? I might inherit a house. Somebody say, hey, I'm moving to Europe for a year. Want to take care of my house for a year? Who knows? Well, I don't know. There was this movie where the girl, like, there's a lady who dies, and she left the house, not to her kid, but she left the house to the neighbor. And said, man, she must have loved you to have left you the house. And she's like, why? Like, I don't need the house, like, whatever. And then she's helping, like, the sister. Like, food or fruit?
Fruit.
Clementine? Oh, do you want the... Oh, there's mango. You want mango?
What?
Mango?
Huh?
Like, if anything, you can keep staying until, like, next week. There you go. Next week, there's fruit. There's food at the church again. We're going to get still a week, but... But anyway, in the movie, she helps the sister to unpack the house, to pack the house and get rid of stuff. And like they got rid of like her fish, they killed her fish, they gave the dog away, and she's like, oh my god, no wonder she didn't give you the house. You ladies are freaking nasty. And she said, get out, this is my house, get out. So she's owning it. She's like, she received the house, right? She was not feeling like I shouldn't have that, I'm gonna sell it. And she's like, now this is my house. That's it. You don't want them?
I took a few. But could I have a frozen yogurt?
I'll put them in the freezer because they're starting to get a little brown. In the smoothie, it'll be fine. So, right, who knows how we're gonna get a house? Again, not a husband. But I talked to some ladies, man, their stories are amazing. And instead of seeing like how I had one husband and then that's it and do nothing for the rest of my life. One lady, she had her first husband for a few years, second husband, then she got fiance, and she's like, man, and the other lady, she's like, yeah, you just said, like, when you're 18, we're getting married, and when she was 18, she's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, they both knew from the first time they saw each other, they were getting married. And one lady, the one who was, doing our little group, she said, I think she's in her 80s or something. She was married before, but then she's like, man, I met this man, like, he's 93. It was like love, like I never was in love like that. They were married for 3 years until he passed away. And she's like, I know your husband's coming. Like, I know. She's like, I just know. And then she's like, see, at 93, I still found love. And then he died. And I said, oh, he was blessed to have you for the last year. Right, so when you're with someone, you're blessing them with having you as a gift until it's time to go to join God. So I'm like, man, I'm the best you can get on earth until you get to God or the universe. Or go back to unconditional love. Like, man, that's a... No, but yeah, so one lady, she's like, man, we prayed for you girls. Like, we prayed for you and your daughters. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. And I just really wanted to help, and it really is helping. Like, now we actually have American money too. So I'm like, thank you God, more please. And yesterday, or the day before, but it's so ridiculous. Like, I did erase everything that was on my phone. Like, I was doing myself the I feel this way because oh, it started with I feel I've not healed enough because I don't have a boyfriend or money yet. And I was like, oh, I'm basing my healing based on having a man or money? I go like, what the heck, Marie-Ève? Are you kidding me? went down and started like, yeah, I want to move. I want to go somewhere else. And doing that, I feel uncomfortable because and what's the worst thing that can happen is I die. I'm like, okay, right. I'm not suicidal at all. And I was like, alright, stop it, please, alright. So I was like today, I was like, when I was saying, well, we have pay for insurance, might as well use it. I was driving to church, and I'm like, if I die, at least my kids have money. Like, no, it's not as much as I can make in a lifetime, definitely. So this is why me being alive, I will make more money being alive than dead. But I'm like, well, at least, I was able, like, because I have a 25-year thing. Gotta die between the next, I don't know, 15 years for my kids to get this $600,000. So again, it's like, it's nothing. Compared to what is coming, that's nothing. Like, it's not even worth dying. But, this being said, I was like, well, I was able to, because I did feel guilty for using all the life insurance, right? Over there. I did feel guilty for a bit before, like, in the past few weeks of having used the whole life insurance. I did put it in I'd done investment and stuff, right? But what point, if money's not coming from anywhere else, you gotta use your capital. And so I did, and I used it all. And I had $700,000 in like houses and stuff. Yeah, there you go. But I'm enjoying where I've been, like where we are now, because I get to see life through a different perspective, right? I had all of this, and I could see like, oh, I was in lack, and now I'm such an abundance in my mindset that, and I'm so grateful for everything. And I was able to say, well, Eric did pay for life insurance. Might as well use it. And I'm like, well, I did use it. There you go. I used it. Right? So it kind of like, oh yeah, well, that's what he would want. Like, he would want us to find joy. Right? That's what he wanted us to, like, if he could spoil us, he would have all the trips that we've done. Yeah, we deserve those trips. Not just because he's dead, but because we deserve to go on those trips and to be spoiled. Like, this is the lifestyle I want to give my kid, was to spoil them. Now we're spoiling them that way, but also not. And I'm like, I'm going to teach you this. I was the one doing it. It was going through me. As I was learning for myself. And yes, I'm biting my fingers. And I'm doing it consciously and not stopping. So it's a choice and not a pattern. It's a choice right now. It feels so good. But now I'm learning. So like, my kids can receive. I'm going to teach them that they can receive, right? But it was for a long time, they only received mostly from me. We're not attracting anything from outside, not much. So we made things happen. And now it's like, oh my God. God's like, yeah, I'm providing for you. Like, so as much as I was providing for my kids, it's not me who's providing anymore. So now God used people at church, you hear, like, in like receiving different things. I'm like, oh my God, I feel so loved. So loved. So where are you guys? Maybe you don't associate with that, but I know I associate, because yesterday one of the things we're reading on TikTok was, if you are broke, it's because you believe there's a part of that you are broken, because the world is a mirror of you. And I was like, oh, where do I think I'm broke? Right? Where do I think I need to change again? Hi! Right? So if you are broke, it's only a mirror of you thinking that you're broken and need to be fixed. Instead of just like that you need to change something, or you need to level up, or you need to do something different. Why are you still not accepting yourself? Because you think you're broken, right? That's why I was going with them. With it, I'm gonna see if I have my nail clipper. Because I'm not leaving that nail alone until it's like to the minimum. And I don't have my little cuticle cutter, which I probably will get next time we go to Walmart. I need one. Like, this is like dead or alive.
Did you do the bed and sleeping there?
Huh?
Did you do the bed there?
Oh no. Now we're ready to leave for tomorrow. Okay. Everything is ready for us to go.
Oh my gosh. Don't be afraid. Citizens? I mean, the makeshifter and Super Bowl will save the day.
And it's not very useful for removing the cuticle, but I don't have anything else for the moment. So, my mouth is, my nails. But yeah, so just thinking that yesterday, I'm like, because the day she said, oh, you girls can stay like until like after Christmas. That morning, that night, I was like, oh, I feel like home. Like, this is nice. I'm receiving. And then yesterday, I was like, oh, I do want to go. Because I'm like, this is still me settling. Yes, I'm happy, but this is me settling. It's not what I want. I'm still very happy in the present, right? I'm enjoying the present. It's okay. I'm like, okay, thank you. Because I'm getting something better. Got us something better. So yeah, the girls were a little sad because like, well, we thought we were going to spend Christmas with them, right? But that's okay. Thank you. We're going to spend Christmas with someone else. I said, but at least we always have each other. We're always together.
Hi, I'm Bryson, and today we're going to talk about my thoughts on superheroes and superpowers. Let's get into it. I'm a huge Marvel fan. My favorite heroes are Doctor
But it just shows how strong, like, so I'm going with my imagination, something. So now, like, I know, like, they're talking about, there's something going on.
Imagine how powerful I would be.
But this is why I don't need to take the decision or we're leaving. I mean, God bringing me the decision that we're leaving through the others.
According to my calculations,
And so we stay until the excitement, and then after that, so I'm still very grateful for everything.
Doctor Strange's powers are so cool and unique.
I'm like, what else can we manifest now? Woo!
Although he could have used the time stone.
What else are we?
Not to mention the Scarlet Witch's powers of magically killing people. Wait, is she a villain? I love destroying
It's only getting better. It's only getting better.
real life.
Okay, but at this point, listen, it's a bit late to try and convince us. Oh, it's just in the
Stop, Puppy, join us on the table.
Y'all see that scene from
Oh yeah, I need to stop at Walmart tomorrow and get a cutter. 'Cause I need to do my,
this all day?
oh my gosh.
And of course, everyone knows Spider-Man's powers are
And then the lady, she gave us gave the girl a present. The girls, they love clay, so we played with clay the other day that doesn't dry, and she gave them a little bowl of clay.
When it comes to the powers I would love the power of flying, teleportation, and phasing. Imagine traveling the world with your friends, and then when you're bored
And in the, so cute, in the, because when we decorated their Christmas, they did move one of the Christmas tree. Hey Susie! And so when we decorated their house, like, oh, you girls have fun, decorate the Christmas, like, for the Christmas, like, the way you would do it. And I'm like, you feel free after that to place it the way you want, right? So we did, and there were like napkin rings with scent on it. She's like, oh, I don't use them. We're not that fancy. And she's like, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm like, oh, that's okay. And she gave it to us in their little Christmas bag. So I'm like, oh, that's cute. We're gonna have a nice cute Christmas. A nice cute Christmas dinner with the three of us, or maybe the four of us. Who knows? I might find someone along the way. Or we might be at someone's house and just celebrating Christmas with them because they feel lonely. Who knows?
If I could just teleport there, like if I could just teleport to the beach
Not because they feel lonely, because they're amazing, right? That's something that was, yesterday I was in bed and I was in my head about it, and I'm like, if you invite me because I'm awesome, that's one thing. If you invite me for charity, that's different energy, and I didn't like that, right? So that's kind of why I'm like, well, if we're staying because it makes you feel like a good person, instead of just because I'm amazing, but because it's fun to have us around. One feels heavy for me, and one feels like, oh, okay, well, you really want me around, right? Can I say it? So I'm discovering all these different things. So how was your day, Suzy? Comment tu tournes ta journée?
freedom and goodbye to gas prices. And what if I could box through walls, disappear, and fly? I'd be much more unique.
Suzanne.
Bryson is annoying. Yeah, he's funnier than he really is.
invisibility.
Ah. So now I'm like, definitely, if the Bible says God is giving us a house, furniture, and clothing, and is a provider, I'm doing well to work on my relationship with God. It's a good thing.
I don't think there's a single part of my life that would be improved with laser eyes. Genuinely, there's not a single thing I can think of where laser eyes would make
One of the lady at church today, she was like,
go on the street and use
because I'm like, oh yes, I believe in God. And it's like, but you do believe that to get through God, you have to go through Jesus, right? I'm like, yeah.
powers like laser.
I'm not there yet. Like, at one point, I didn't even talk about God. I was just about the universe. Now I can say God and believe in it. I also have the energy aspect of it. Like, I got different things from the different faith. Like, I don't have not one faith on based on one faith. I've got different ones. And I'm taking the best of them. Like, yeah, I like this about God. I like this about this. Like, I like the stories in the Bible. Do I base my whole faith on God through Jesus? No. Not yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But right now, I'm like, why would I go through Jesus when I can just go get through God right away? I say, if somebody who believes in Jesus and who believes God is Jesus, and please do explain to me, why would I not just believe in God? Why would I need to go through His Son to get to God? God is right there, He's within us. So I don't know why. And also, like, because I like to understand people and understand stuff, and I get to choose what I like and what I don't like, or what I want to believe in. But why, if you're somebody who believes in Jesus, why does it need to go through Jesus and cannot just go through God right away? Faster. And if we are if we're all God's children, then God acts through me, and He acts through all of you guys. Right? A lot of them, which I found a little unfortunate, but again, that's their journey, not mine, right? So this lady, oh, she's super sweet. So her second name is her second name is Pearl. I said, oh my God. I said, you look like a pearl. And she's like, what? Like, yeah, you do look like a pearl. Like, you're so beautiful. And she didn't say, so I said, do you not believe that you are a pearl? She's like, well, I believe it through the eyes of God. But I said, but you are. Like, so that's one thing, that for us to be able to receive the gift of God, we have to accept it for ourselves, right? When somebody says that we're pretty, if I don't believe I'm pretty, we say, oh no, I'm not pretty. Did you see? I'm like, this is nasty, this is gross. I'm doing this is not nice, right? Oh, you're such a good person. And then we go down like, oh no, but I'm doing this and I've done sin. We're already putting down the compliment instead of just accepting it because we don't believe it. So if God says, yeah, I'm providing for you this and that, right? If you don't believe you're worthy of it yourself, well, I believe I'm worthy just because God believes in it. To me, that's not good enough. You gotta believe it and own it. Alright, so that's where I come from in my idea of self-love, and I want to be able to feel worthy and deserving of God's. Right, so today, I felt worthy of receiving the lady's financial gift. I manifested that, and God came through. God used people to bless us, and He uses people to help me out, finding solution to make my life easier, because God doesn't want me to have a hard life, and it doesn't have to be only when I die that I get access to all His promises. And because I believe that He's providing for me now fully, and I believe I'm worth of it, and I believe in that. Now, like, yeah, my name is Marie-Ève, which is Mary, mother of Jesus, and Eve, Eve is Eve in French, for the first woman. My name was destined for greatness. It was already in the history. The mother of God, of Jesus, and the the first woman, right? I mean, the two most important women in the Bible. My parents were not believers. I don't know where that came from. They say, well, we just said his name one day. So that just shows how our soul chooses our names. But yes, I was like, oh, so you don't believe that you're a pearl, right? So if you don't believe in your worth and your amazingness, how can you believe that God can provide you everything else? You only believe it because He believes it. So God wants us to see the gift He gives us. So that's where I'm like, ooh, well, I don't have a group. I don't have a ministry or anything. But I'm like, well, sounds like this is where I'm going. Sounds like this is what I'm doing. Can I see it? No, shut up. So that would be my group. Like what? Like doing Sunday church, but not in a church, just online. But yeah, I believe everybody should believe that they're worthy, and not just in the eyes of someone else. I believe I'm worthy just because God says so, but you don't believe it for yourself. So, but anyway, so it was a good discussion. I appreciate it. This is why I said God lives in us, and by being able to receive it, I can manifest it, and my faith works for me. And that does not mean that the other faiths don't exist. Just mean that right now this works for me in manifesting my heaven on earth. I don't need to die to get everything I deserve. How sweet is that? How sweet is that? So, whoop whoop! Yesterday was $40. Today's $173 American. So we have American money! And it's funny because today the girls were, we were at the RV place, and they're like, oh, can we get something at the, I'll finish by saying it. In the machine, like, to have some snacks. And I said, no, because usually in Quebec it's like $3, $4, $5 to get a bag of chip or something. But she's like, it's just like something like 85 cents. I'm like, what? So I'm like, what? 1 second. And I'm like, 85 cents? I have that. I had $3 American today. Where's that went? Interesting. Anyway, so I'm like, well, let's just see. And she got a pack of gum for 85 cents. And I'm like, hey, here's 85 cents. And immediately it was $1.25 for Oreos. I'm like, here you go, enough. And so we had enough. I said, see, we always have enough money for what we need. And we did. And now we manifested American money. So the more we believe, the more it's happening. Now with this being said, dishes are done, food is done. Gonna go and watch another movie. Well, we have internet. But I'm manifesting we still have internet. Now there's a thing. Oh yeah, I think it's called Starlink. You can actually, I don't know how that works, but you can actually have internet around everywhere, wherever you drive. And so it's going to be on my bucket list too, on my list to get. So thank you, God. We're getting a Starlink system, so we always have internet. We always have electricity, so we're going to have a solar panel. We always have a place to be parked at too. We have a house, and this is just our little fun camper. But we actually have a nice house. We have a nice house. And I can't wait to show you our new house. Yeah. On this, you guys, I wish you all a good night. Too bad nobody was here to chat with me, but that's okay. Today was a day of me just administering I don't know, talking about my story so you guys can be inspired. And so yeah, so if you want, again, I'm just gonna sell my stuff here. It would not be okay, and I would not be honoring myself if I did not share the part of the service that I offer. I still offer one-on-one coaching calls. If you're a group of people who want to do a group call, I can arrange a price. We can do a group call and do some group coaching, which is a lot cheaper than one-on-one. One-on-one is $15,000 for 3 months or $5,000 a month, and you get 4 calls and you get access to me pretty much anytime by email, messenger, and so we work on attracting and just releasing. Can you say that?
No.
And how to trust, how to be able to have faith, and it's blind faith. Hey, because whatever you're attracting and manifesting is only a mirror of the beliefs you have. So if you believe, I'm like, oh shit, this one I could have been like, oh my god, another expenses that I can't pay. No, that's not how I see it. I'm like, oh right. When she told me we were leaving, like she wanted us to kind of leave. Well, not her, she wanted us to leave. I said, oh my god, I'm getting money. Right? Because I said the only reason I'm here is because I don't have money. But if I have money coming in, if I had money, I would leave. If I'm leaving, that means money's coming. And so like, great. It's just a matter of like how I see the perspective. Like, ooh, that means what I want is coming. We're getting closer. We're closer. Like we're there. What's the next step, right? Because everything could happen just overnight. You also, I do have my Amazon store that you're welcome to. That's what I'm going to go do before I go to bed. I'm going to go and add a few things. But also, Amazon. Go in the link in the bio. I think there's a direct link to Amazon, but also on my website, Marie-Ève.com. You do have access to all the affiliate links that I have. So it's as Wealth Simple, DoorDash, and then you can make money, and I make money. So if you click on the link and register, you don't even have to use it. Just start your account, and it helps me too. There's a link also in the bio for donation. If you go on the link tree. Oh, is it on your thing? Is it on Instagram? I'm gonna have to check. Anyway, so there's a link on my website where you can do a donation and support my mission. And there's on Linktree, girls. On Linktree, there's also a direct link for donation. And yeah, that's there in the other way. You can just send me also like a request if you really want to send me something. I feel inspired to give us a gift for Christmas. If you want to spoil the girls for Christmas, spoil me too. I have a hard time saying me, but if there's anything that you feel inspired to give us to support us on our trip, well, you're welcome to do so. Hey Zach, how you doing? So yeah, so there's a donation in the link. There's Amazon. You guys can shop, and I make commissions. And yeah, so I wish you all a good night, and thank you for your love, for your support, and for everything. We love you. Bye.